Morning. This is Rachel from Providence Acres. I got a little bit of sun yesterday. I'm going to show you some of the cool things that we've been doing with our chickens and some of the harvest. Oh, looks like my dog already ate. Okay, all right, I'll show it to you. Hey, you know, at least it was organic. We've got some onions and it's, yeah, I wish it was a little bit darker, but there were like 5 of these. And then a nice big cucumber, and I've got some tomatoes that are ready to be picked. This is my first time ever doing potatoes successfully, and I discovered something. They love the hot manure. I got some manure mixed with some hay and some straw from a friend, and it was organic, and she just had a great big pile, like what we've got. And I put our potatoes right into that, red potatoes, and then let it just dumped manure and then some topsoil and then some straw on top of it, and then just left it alone. And it sprouted so tall, and the leaves were almost a thick green leathery kind of a leaf with no bugs. And so I was really excited about that. I've never had good success with potatoes, but I think it was a combination of all the flooding that we've had this year. It was in a raised bed, so we didn't have as much trouble with bugs because it kind of interrupted the life cycle of a lot of the bugs. So yeah, they did really well, and I'm excited. I'm going to harvest a bunch of potatoes this year, and my husband and I are celebrating our 20th anniversary vow renewal next Saturday. So, and that'll be August 3rd. Our anniversary is June 12th, but with things here on the farm, things get a little bit crazy in the early spring through early summer. It's nuts on a farm, and any farmer can tell you that. But towards the middle, towards the end of summer, things kind of slow down. You get into a routine, and you get into an idea of, you know, what your routine's going to look like. So, but things have not slowed down here, and I'm hoping to have a lot of these vegetables for vow renewal for the meal afterwards. These are our new chickens. I don't know how well you can see them through this wire, but these are Pavlovskayas. They're a very rare breed. And forgive me if this isn't just perfect. You know, I'm taking these videos with my cell phone. Someday I'd like to get a better video camera. But for right now, this is what I've got. And these are the coolest looking chickens. Not the brightest, but they're really cool. And we're going to be breeding them and then selling them. They're really not any good for meat. They're really not any good. I mean, their meat is good, but they're really not any good for eggs. The hens lay about once or twice a week, so not the best for eggs. But they're such a rare breed that they're very expensive. These are some of our other chickens. The black ones are the Barbazoo, and then the colored ones are the Icelandics, the Icies. Finally have some Icies. I'm so excited. They're all out on their own and having a great time with this outdoors, getting a dust bath, and they've got water. I haven't fed them quite yet. I gave them a little bit of food, but I'm really wanting to encourage them to pull together their own feed. So there's Ices here. I'm going to be separating them, and this will be the Barbazoo run. And then you can kind of see I've been working on putting kind of a wire mesh over top of everything so that, you know, no hawks can get in, the chickens can't fly out. What are you doing, little hen? Huh? What are you doing? And then over here are the golden breasts. This is a breed that technically does not exist yet. the gentleman that I got these chickens from had created this breed. This is the from the American breast chickens, which are fabulous meat from what I've told. They're also good egg layers, but these chickens seem to be young, so they're not laying quite yet. And then I've got my Banty rooster in there, Benny, or Bantam, who's just making sure everything's all ship-shape. So hopefully you're able to see all of that. So the goal today, the Barbazoo and the Icelandics don't get along super well. I do have 4 fully mature roosters in here, and the run is a little bit small for 4 roosters. So I want to split this coop in half. So about halfway down, we'll put a divider in, and then on that side, I'm gonna put the ices, and on this side, I'll keep the Barbazoo. So we're working on making all of this airtight, ship-shape, you know. And then this is gonna be my project today. I'm gonna be working on covering this run, finish painting it, finish covering it, make sure that it's predator proof, putting some wire down low so that nothing can get in through the bottom. And then this is gonna be for the ices. And then right here is a compost bin. This is going to be a combination of manure from the cows, manure from the chickens, and any other rubbish, organic rubbish that we might have from garden weeding, whatever the case may be. We'll put it in here and let it cook for a while, and then we will, this little door right here will open. No, it's not opening right now. I've got that wire stuck on it a little bit. Okay. But this will open into the chicken run so that we can let the chickens have at it. Stir it up for me a little bit, and then fill it back in, get it wet, all that other stuff. So really excited about that. The goal ultimately is on this chicken run, or chicken coop, which we built, and it's not finished yet, but it's really nice inside. We're gonna build an extension, basically double the size of it out this direction, and then split that section in half. So we'll have 2 runs on this side that will be separated, and then 2 runs on the other side that will be separated and covered. And then I will still have my quarantine coop right there that I will use for broodies, and then the well house up there for up there for when I've got other chickens that I want to, you know, just keep separated for a little while. So that's coming really well. Cows still pregnant, you know. Every time I keep thinking that they can't possibly get any bigger, they do. And every time I keep thinking that, oh, today's the day, you know, they're going into labor. I don't know if cows have Braxton Hicks or what, but I think they do. Their bags are so full, and their teats are starting to stick out, you know, from the side a little bit, but they're not balloon shaped. At the same time, we're brand new cow owners, and hi Alice, I see you, sweetie. We're brand new cow owners, and they are not first-time moms, so their bags may not fill up finally to bursting until like 12 hours before they calf. They're not brand new moms, so I know sometimes for brand new moms the process may take a little longer, but these are experienced moms, so they may fill up like right before they go into labor. So super excited about that. That's going to be so much fun. Hoping that there's not going to be any problems. Really expect Marianne to have twins. Hoping she's going to have twins because she's so big. I hope it's twins instead of a very, very large calf that then we have to help with, and I'm not really looking forward to that very much. And then Alice is a little bit spunky today. She's kind of hitting her head against people. She's not allowed to do that. We don't allow that. But she's my sweetheart. I love her. And then the garden is going a little bit nuts. My daughter's going to be attempting to weed that. Since I've been busy with the chickens last week, tearing everything apart. And, you know, I'll just take you around and show you the chicken coop inside. It still has work. I mean, I think anybody who says, okay, I'm done, it may be in the wintertime, I really can't do anything else. But let's go inside here. My husband put this in for me. We put in a wire door so that these chickens can have some airflow, and that was very, very needed for when we had that huge heat wave. So, hi guys! And then, so we've got our nesting shelves here. And hey sweetie, how you doing? This is one of our icy hens. I think she's older. I don't know. She's just acting like that. She's got some spurs on her, so that tells me that she is a little bit on the older side. And she doesn't move as quick, and she'd prefer to just hang out and sit still all day. I've had to force her outside, and then she's happy to be outside. She'll eat the grass, but she may have sauerkraut too. I don't know. Well, I'm just keeping an eye on her, but she's acting healthy and happy, not uncomfortable, just not wanting to move around an awful lot. She knows that her food and water is outside. Let's see if there's any eggs. They've been laying under the poop deck. Yep, there's an egg. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of my kids to pull that out for me. And these are our nesting shelves. As you can see, we've already got one little hen, one of the ices in there. Hi, sweetie. You laying an egg for me? I wish all of you would lay eggs in the nesting shelves. It's much easier to manage. Oh, I think she's actually laying right now. Yep. In case anybody wondered if hens sit down to lay eggs, they don't. They sit down while their bodies are preparing. And they stand up and have a little bit of labor. She laid us a really pretty little egg. And a lot of our hens, you know, like the Buff Orpingtons, the Isobrowns, the White Leghorns, they go through that every day. Okay, we got interrupted there by a phone call. Let's take a look at our cows, Marianne and Alice. They are absolute sweethearts. They got spoiled a little bit yesterday with a little bit too much on the treats. They act starved for treats. Let's see if I can set this up. Hi, girls. How you doing, Alice? How's my girl? Hey Marianne, you laying down and enjoying the beautiful weather in here? It's nice and cool in here, isn't it? Let's see, do you girls have any hay? Alright, let me see if I can get you set up with some hay. Alright. Let's set my phone up. Alright girls, let's see if I can get you some hay here. A little bit of hay for you. Yeah? Is that good? Hey Marianne, how you doing, sweetie? Alex, you're such a star. So cute. Yeah, she's starting to get pretty full. Wow, look at that bag. She's getting close. And her back end is starting to really swell up a whole bunch too. Now, of course, there's Alice here. Feisty girl. So, we think we will more than likely have to part with Alice after a while. I really like the jerseys, but what you doing, Marianne? You okay, sweetie? See, this is why I think she's due anytime, because she just doesn't normally act like this. And I know that they say that the cows like to be apart from each other when they calve, but not these two. These two just want to be together. Always want to be together. It's like they find security together. Hi, sweetheart. That's my girl. You're my girl, aren't you? Yeah, you're being good. Yeah, you're a sweetie. You were spunky, though. Aren't you? Yes, you are. You're my spunky old girl. So, in watching this video, if you guys have some tips for us, the way Marianne is acting, I mean, she's not showing signs that she's going to go today, but, you know, at the same time, she could. Gotta get in here. We want to make sure that the stall is nice and clean for her when she does calf. But man, those hips have dropped. Man, she's really swollen. Look at that. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but she has dropped. And of course, it also may be the way she's lying down, but just look at how swollen that bag is. So we're going to be keeping a close eye on her today. And make sure she's got some water. She was brushed down. So, all right, girls, you be good. Messy barn. One of these days we'll get it all clean. Now, first things first, gotta take care of these animals. And, okay. So our regular routine here is not anything special. It's just getting up, letting the animals out, letting them forage, checking on the garden, checking on the cows, making sure that they're okay. I'm sure that as we get into milking the cows, that that routine will pick up even more. And then as we start collecting more eggs, you know, that side of things will start picking up more. But we're still fairly new to this whole homesteading process. So keep up with us, subscribe, and we are doing more and more with our channel and more with videos. So excited to take you guys along for the journey. See you later. Have a great day.